Hi guys, welcome to my channel. How y'all doing today? I hope you're doing okay. And since the election results have been released, I hope everyone is relaxed now. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, my name is Esther with Own Your Look. So most of the time you guys see makeup and beauty on my channel, but my channel is more than makeup and beauty. So today's video is another motivation video, and I'm going to be talking about self-esteem. What is self-esteem? Self-esteem is how we feel about ourselves. When we have healthy self-esteem, we seem to be positive in life and generally happy with whatever is going on in our lives. It makes us better able to deal with life's ups and downs. But when our self-esteem is low, we seem to see life and ourselves in a more negative way and critical way. Then we feel less able to face all the challenges that life throws at us. So you can see the difference between a healthy self-esteem and a low self-esteem. So pretty much when we have this healthy self-esteem, we feel good about everything. Okay, we are enthusiastic, we are energized, we are able to go out there and confront all the challenges that we might face. But when we have low self-esteem, we're geared towards the negativity, we thinking negative, and now we're giving up on how to even try to confront all the challenges that comes to us. There are a lot of factors that contribute to having a low self-esteem. One of them is childhood experience. Maybe when you were growing up as a child, your parents, your relatives, your teachers were very critical of you. Maybe you were abused, okay? Or maybe your academic background, you never had good grades, or medical condition. You might have a medical condition that the doctor says is going to stick with you, or maybe it's generational, or you're going through some mental health such as anxiety, depression, all of this stuff, work stress, relationship, divorce, breakup, all of this contributes to experiencing a low self-esteem. And that is okay, because that's life for you. We don't know what life throws at us, but the most important thing, you have to learn, you have to understand yourself, you have to know yourself. So that way, when life challenges hit us, we know how to navigate through those challenges and get back up. So I'm gonna share with you how you can improve your self-esteem, how you can build that self-esteem. Maybe you're out there with a low self-esteem walking around. Maybe you don't even know that you have low self-esteem. But by the time I share with you all of these factors that contribute to improving your self-esteem, then maybe you can figure out that, oh my gosh, maybe I have a low self-esteem this whole time and I didn't know about it. So you can begin to build your way back up into a healthy self-esteem. Self-esteem is closely related to how you view things in life and how you manage your life. But one thing that you can do to build your self-esteem is to talk to yourself positively. I cannot overemphasize how important positive mindset, positive talking is good to you. Just like you do to your friends, you support your friends, support your families, you need to support yourself. You need to talk to yourself, constantly tell yourself you're the best. If you made mistakes, let it go. See yourself as, oh, I made a mistake, I am moving on, I'm not that mistake, I'm getting past my mistake. Don't dwell in your mistake. Do all you can to get up and keep going. Constantly tell yourself how good you are, that you are perfect, you're working your way to perfection. Use all those positive words on you, okay? Because you're the best of you. Only you are responsible for your state of mind. Challenge every negative talk, okay? Once in a while, we have this negative thoughts in our minds, but you have to get in the habit of attacking that negative thought, okay? Because they're always there to tell you you're a failure, okay? They're always there to shame you, but you can tell them, yes, I made a mistake, but that's not who I am. I'm this, I'm better, I'm the best, I'm the queen, I'm the king, I'm whatever thing that you want to call yourself that makes you feel better. Say it to yourself. Those things that you say to your friend, say it to yourself. If it looks like you're down, talk to yourself, talk to your spirit, talk to your inner man, and tell them to get up. Okay? You're the only one that can push yourself, because what about those days we don't have anyone to encourage us? You're the only person that can do that. But if you haven't built or cultivate a positive mindset, there is no way you can help yourself, because you have to learn how to help yourself in a world like this. Stop comparing yourself to other people. We do that a lot. And when it comes to motivation, you have to stop comparing yourself. Every human life has value and worth. And so you have a worth, you have value. So you have to see yourself as that, so you can place that value on yourself. Because if you lose this, you've totally lost yourself, and you don't want that, okay? Because you're going to be going through this life full of negativity and frustrated, and the next thing you're checking into experiencing low self-esteem. You don't want that, okay? We want to be able to manage this life, go through the ups and downs and the challenges and still come out victorious, okay? So never compare yourself to other people, because you are unique, and there's a value on you, there's a worth on you. So accept who you are and love yourself. Embrace yourself the way you are. So there's nothing wrong with you accepting compliments. A lot of us, we've gone through life, we've gone through a lot of things, okay? So you are thinking, what is there to compliment? Why you compliment me? It might not be true. Or when you see something positive come your way, when you see success at your doorstep, you kind of doubt, oh my gosh, could that ever be me? So things have happened to you in the past that over and over that all you see is negativity. So when you see compliments or someone compliments you, you're like, what for? Like someone one time I said good morning, and they say, what is good about the morning? So you can literally tell that person have gone through a lot and has not forgiven the circumstances or has not let go of the past. So what happens here is, if you hold on to all the hurt and the pain, you become that hurt and the pain, and now you're becoming a victim. That's not what we want, okay? You want to come out of life happy, okay? Because we are trying to build a healthy self-esteem. So you're going to accept every compliment that comes, because you are worth those compliments, okay? You look good, you're beautiful, oh my gosh, look at your hair, you are charming, you are glowing. All those positive compliments, accept it because you are worth it, okay? I encourage you to challenge your thinking. If you find yourself going into the negative thought or jumping into conclusion, or like you never ever experienced anything good, or maybe you were applying for a job, or you're applying for a position, or you took this exam and then you're doubting yourself that you will ever get it, or you would never make it. Even when people compliment you and tell you, oh, you did great in that interview, you're like, oh, that's not for me. No, when you find yourself going into that negative state of mind, try as much as you can to get out of it, because this is practice. You have to train your mind to think positive. Okay, it's just like when you go work out, you train your muscles, you have to train your mind. It's the same thing with the mind. If you let the mind go to sleep, that's how it's going to be. But if you constantly, consciously training your mind to think all the positive stuff, and forgive yourself if you ever did something wrong, or maybe you thought you should have not, or you failed, forgive yourself and get up, dust yourself and keep going. Okay, that's life for you. You got to keep going. You can't just give up on life like that because we encountered or went through some challenges. Okay, you got to get up and keep going. To increase the level of positive thinking in your day-to-day life, you have to recognize the people, the place, the things that cause this negative thoughts, or what triggers it. Maybe it could be checking your bank account and you see a negative on your bank account, or maybe it's a coworker that's always complaining. But there are certain things we cannot change, but you can change how you address this situation. You could change how you approach it, and that starts with paying attention with what makes you feel anxious or feel angry or sad. Okay, so when we identify all of this stuff, we can begin to address it. We're going to focus on all the things that we can change, because it's easy to focus on all those elements that we can change, all those factors, all those challenges that happens that we can change. Instead, try to focus your energy on the things that you can address, or things that it's within your power that you can control, and then you can go from there. Self-worth is very important. They are closely related to experiencing a healthy self-esteem, okay? If you place less value on yourself, then you leading to the path of experiencing low self-esteem. So we want to make sure that we understand self-worth. You have to understand who you are. You have to understand that you're specially created and that you are a masterpiece. If you don't understand this about yourself, then you're feeling lost. So I need you to understand that when it comes to experiencing self-worth, you have a fair amount of control over that, because that's where you want to start from before you can experience a healthy self-esteem. One important thing that you can do for yourself is trying to embrace the change of getting rid of negative thoughts and replacing it with positive thoughts. Okay, think about who you are and think about what you want to be. These are the thoughts that are supposed to be playing in your mind. Do not hit that negative play button once it comes, because I know it's inevitable, but consciously get rid of it. I'm not sure any one of us grew up or decided to go astray or didn't want to be something good in their lives or did not want to become something better, but down the road, a circumstance hit us and then we go astray and then we don't know how to come out of it. But like I said, surround yourself with positive-minded people, so the days that you are down, you have a positive-minded friend that can pull you up. Okay, so these are the things that you're supposed to practice. If you practice these, you're going to experience a level of self-esteem that you've never experienced before, because you are making that conscious effort to practice and build whatever caused you low self-esteem into a very healthy self-esteem, because this is very important. I want to tell you today that your self-worth is very, very important. Place a value on you because you're valuable. You're very important. You're a very important puzzle that constitutes a defined person. So I'm going to tell you about myself. Okay. So at some point in my life, I did experience a little setback and I was devastated. I totally forgot who I was, and when you're in this world, in the midst of people, not everyone understands how to lift you up or motivate you, but my spouse, he was there all the time to remind me of how special I am, remind me of the value I have, remind me of my worth, So you need that person, that friend, a positive-minded person to always constantly remind you of the great person that you are. So because this life is not fair, okay? We go through it, but you have to go through it strong. That's why you have to build a positive mindset, okay? Build that positive mindset and start from there to see yourself as the person that you want to see. What do you want to achieve? Are there goals that you haven't set? Start now. It's never too late to start. Okay, start all over again. Okay, get your goals together and take one day at a time to achieve your goals and celebrate every victory that you have. Celebrate everything that you accomplished. Okay, because you're worth it. Just remember, there's a value placed on you and you're worth everything. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. This is how you're going to build your self-esteem, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. And I hope you can use all the steps that I've laid out on my video. And if you're experiencing some sort of low esteem, it's never too late. You can build it back up. If you know someone that's going through that, you can share this video with them. But thank you to all my subscribers. I love you guys. And please don't forget to subscribe and give my video a thumbs up if you're new to this channel. And I will see you next time on my channel, On Your Look. You stay safe. Bye.